Hey there, Scorpios. Welcome to Andrea's Closet. I am Andrea. Um, Today I am doing your reading for March. It is a general read. I already took the liberty to start shuffling the cards. We already have the 5 card. I'm using the 5 card spread today. The first card we have is the 6 of Swords, which is your the energy that you're exiting out of. Then the Knight of Pentacles, which is the current situation around you and your question around you. The King of Pentacles, it is, sorry, I'm very sorry. The Knight of Pentacles is the current situation around you. The King of Pentacles is the future and what will unfold next. This is a chance for your spirit guides to give you a message. And this is the most likely outcome, right? Which is the world, which is pretty good. So far, I'm seeing that you guys are leaving a situation, you're exiting it, and you realize it no longer serves you. It's time for you to move forward, right? Now, you're currently working on your finances, your money, your earthly things. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be security and stuff like that. Your home, the way things are being ran, becoming better with balancing these things. And the King of Pentacles, which is, you know, let me go back. The Knight of Pentacles is representing you in the current situation because you are working on what's important. You're taking your time. Things are being put into place slowly but surely, right? And then because of this, you will become the King of Pentacles, basically, which is someone who's very stable, someone who is very structured, and understanding, right? Spirit guides want you to take a rest. You know, you've been carrying a lot of burdens, not only yours, but others as well. And the world is you know, is an amazing outcome for this because you're receiving your blessings. You're reaping the depths of your labor. So let's see what's going on. Let's get an update. God, ancestors, divine, what is an important message for Scorpio in March? What is an important message for Scorpio in March? The King of Cups, right? So an individual who is very nurturing, understanding. This is where maybe where you need to be when it comes to, you know, yourself mainly. And it's not really all about everyone else at this point. It's really time to focus on yourself, build yourself up, focus on the self-love that you're giving. Are you giving yourself enough self-love? There's another important message. So it's upright. This card is saying that you've walked away from something, right? But in reverse, that either means that you're still hung up on something that is either not beneficial for you, or someone else is still hung up on something that is probably not beneficial for you. And either could be planning on coming towards you, or maybe you could be planning on going towards that person. Let's clarify this card. God, ancestors, divine, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the 8 of Cups? Please clarify. 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? I'm kind of feeling like this is you, Queen of Swords, someone who is very about her business, who's very I would say an individual who is very cutthroat, like straight to the business, right? They don't play around. They don't have time for it. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. So there seems to be some type of, there's a couple different energies here. Queen of Wands is a passionate individual, right? Someone is up. It's time for rest, I mean. It's time for rest. It's time for rest. It's time to let go of these toxic situations. This is feeling more like a love reading than a general read, to be honest with you. So it seems like someone was caught up in a situation, right, where they were being the King of Cups. They were giving and pouring out emotions, expressing themselves, being very nurturing. And they dealt with a Queen of Wands, who is someone who doesn't have time for any of any nonsense, who's not playing. Strength in reverse. Who's not playing. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who's someone who's very passionate, who's very nurturing as well, who moves with the force, who doesn't like to take her time. She wants to get things done, and she's ready to do what she has to do, right? They move very rapidly. They kind of have a need for control in a way. With the Strength card here, that means you are in a place where you are not allowing yourself to, become, what's the word? I had it. What is the word? The word, what's the word? You're not allowing things to run its course. You're trying to force an issue, right? You're trying to have control over something that you know is probably best to just leave it alone. Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Queen of Swords. This came out in reverse. The Six of Cups. So someone from the past is trying to re-enter. Or is this, let's see. Someone from the past is trying to re-enter. Is this you? Or is it someone else? Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everyone's situation is different. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands, please? Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, an individual. There's a lot of Queen and King energy here. Let's clarify. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Okay, so someone is being very sneaky and deceptive. I don't know if this is your partner or this could be you. The roles may vary. Take what resonates. The Emperor. So somebody's about their business, right? The Page of Cups. Someone's coming in, bringing in a message. And it could be pretty immature, right? It's a heartfelt message with the star card here in reverse. Probably not something that somebody wants to hear or that you want to hear. The Hangman. It's time to stay still. It's time to allow the high power to, you know, do what he does. Do what they do. Excuse me. And release your need for control. Someone is being very condescending. Someone is being very forceful, like pushing their way into something. Someone is trying to re-enter into someone's life. It's either into your life, Scorpio, or you're trying to re-enter into someone else's life. But there's definitely a situation that was laid to rest a long time ago, and someone is trying to reopen that. And it's like, for what? There's nothing else left to give. Everything is, it's done. The Justice in reverse. So someone is getting away with murder, right? Someone has done something, and that's the reason why this situation is a done deal. Someone who did something got away with whatever it was that they've done. Someone had too many options, right? Too many options. Wasn't seeing what was in front of them, blind to what is in front of them. But was happy in the end because it's what they wanted. They wasn't thinking about other people's emotions or feelings. The Lover's card in reverse. This union was broke. It was temperance. It's okay. A lot of energies here. So I'm just going to go to the power deck. Please give me an important message for Scorpio in the month of March. What is an important message for the sign of Scorpio in the month of March? Mystery. A shaman can teach you about your power. A magician can train you to become strong in spirit and compete in your endeavors in life. But to describe how a miracle happens or how you come to a powerful magician is to try to explain the mystery. You can talk around the secrets of power, but if you describe them directly, you lose that power and destroy the mystery. Welcome to the mystery and allow the miracle of existence to emerge from the darkness to transform you. Illumination. As darkness comes, the mirrors of your spirit reflect different images. It is time when the world changes and your being begins to glow. Reflect on the new vision that has been living on the perimeter of your consciousness. An idea is stalking you and awaits your invitation, a place within you to begin life. The totality of your creativity comes after you have begun your work on the sacred painting of your life. It is then that the muses of inspiration surround you, the eagles of cheer you on to illumination. Take responsibility for your work and your life, and illumination will follow. So take responsibility for your actions, Scorpio. Be more honest with yourselves. Know that it's not everyone else's fault as to why things happen the way they happen. Sometimes we have to take accountability. But also, it's important that you step into that personal power, that place where you are stepping into your creativity. You are allowing yourself to become a better individual, you know? And where does the power come from? It comes from within. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Card said it, not me. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So instead of talking yourself out of things, it doesn't matter what other people have to say. It doesn't matter about other people's opinions, you know. In personal endeavors, when it comes to financial stability, when it comes to security, when it comes to aligning yourself, stepping into your personal power, being a good person, having a light, other people's opinions doesn't really matter, you know. You are on your way to meeting your true love. Let's get a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial towards you, for you this month. God, ancestors, divine, please give me a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to Scorpio in the month of March. God, divine, ancestors, Holy Spirit, please give me a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to Scorpio in the month of March. And Duana, the high priestess, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. So let's see what when your soul selects her card, what it's saying. The high priestess Nduwana wrote the exhalation of Inanna, most precious lady, beloved by it, and your holy heart is great, and the Swarian temple hymns. Whatever enters you is unequaled, whatever leaves indoors. She is the limitless love and the exhaustible power that moves through us when we merge with the soul. We each have a personal myth. We each have an Ishta Diva, a personal deity who inspires and compels us to bring heaven right here on earth by moving us with the fierce conviction that we're divinely led. And Duana encourages us to integrate our light and our dark to bring our unconscious aspects of self into consciousness. The High Priestess is often described as the guardian of the unconscious. She is that aspect in all of us that holds the veil of awareness that separates us from the inner depths. And Duana is about merging the awareness of our soul and all the love and power it gives us with our individual personality or ego. What Swiss psychologist Carl Jung would call personality 1 and personality 2. And Duana wants you to live and breathe your soul. She wants you to become so intimate with it that there is no longer any separation. And there is no more excuses or apologies for how powerful you are. You are the high priestess. You are this eternal. She whispers, your holy heart is this legendary. Soul voice meditation. What allows me to experience the reality of my soul? So, it's time to step into your personal power, guys. So, hope this video resonated. If it didn't, maybe the next one will. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't.